Shalabh, could you elaborate on the primary causes behind D&D charges?
Yeah, I think as far as the standard clauses behind application of D&D charges is concerned, so that has been very well covered by Eric. But I would like to elaborate more on what Eric mentioned, that in last couple of years, this has become a major problem, especially during COVID times and since then. And I think one of the reasons why D&D charges have run into seven figures, and it also lately got concerns from US government, port authorities, FMC and all, is one because of port congestion, right? I think since the time of COVID, there has been a lot of congestion on ports and some of the major ports, which naturally causes delays in handling cargo and then causes demurrage and detention. And then other issues which a lot of shippers and BCOs faces with respect to how the overall documentation and administration is managed, right? So if there is any kind of incomplete or inaccurate documentation, and trade compliances have been changing very rapidly across different countries. So there is a chance that the shipper or BCO is not well prepared with all the required documentation that could cause longer container dwell times on the ports, right? And similarly, that could cause your customs clearance to be delayed if you're not prepared with all the necessary set of documents. The inspection process is getting delayed. The other reason why actually these delays might be happening is because of how efficiently all the equipments are being managed, right? So whether it is container chases or handling machinery, first of all, do we have adequate machinery and equipments at different ports, yards, terminals, or is there sufficient workforce to manage them? If not, then it could result into delays. How streamlined communication is between different stakeholders, whether it is port authorities, shipping lines, terminal operators, the intermediaries who are responsible for taking control of the cargo, it could lead to multiple types of misunderstandings and coordination issues. And I think just from the contracting perspective, where the number of free days are defined, sometimes that could be a bit complex for especially more mid-market or smaller consignees to understand, and that could also lead to some kind of understandings, which is why the demurrage and detention charges sometimes run into figures which are not expected by the BCOs and cause a major concern.